welcome to paradise. Honolulu, Hawaii, the site of an annual tradition of bowl season, the Hawaii Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Midshipman offense is on the field to start this game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
And winning first down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Navy now facing third and short. Here comes the option. The pitch. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Navy will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
To the air on first down. The throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Mean Green now facing the meanest of problems on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. He's got it along the sideline. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Catch in the middle. It's Wheaton. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking for the score. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And Navy will go back on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Reels it in and goes out of bounds. outside after the huge gain. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership, come out here, lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to take off.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to...
Going for the big play. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure...
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Navy will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The sure hands, it's Coleman. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Across the 35. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And it's picked off for the third time today. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. One final play before the end of the quarter. Fullback's got it. He breaks a tackle. We've reached the break, and Navy holds the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First play of the period will be a second down. The give to the back. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looking to throw, it's Woodson. Here comes the heat. Finds a man on the left. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fix is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Unleashes one deep. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Oh, the attempt is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third.
Turning it on!
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. North Texas really has it going on offense. Release to the back. Complete. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Touchdown, North Texas! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. The extra point here would tie the game. And the point after is good.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Last drive ended after a long missed field goal, and they have it back ready to go to work. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gets the back moving. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The midshipmen could get really aggressive here on second and short.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Back to throw, it's Woodson. It's complete to the left. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to fire on second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Navy will have to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Vaughn. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Pocket breaking down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He spins that thing down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, and this drive to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together, really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on 4th down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going to run it. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Might be looking to run. Makes the catch. It's Wheaton. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second maybe a little bit long. Really good job by that offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. North Texas will come to the line with a first touchdown. Mean Green. They take the lead with the 6. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Navy offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Big fullback's got it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. The give on the option. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. North Texas really has it going on offense. Pressure coming. Plucks it out of the air. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Fakes the grab on the left. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Vaughn. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that.
Hey, how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
He's looking to throw. Buying some time. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Takes the handoff. It's Ashley. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Powers through. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He
breaks into the open, and he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Navy quick to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Unleashes it. Got his man downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy!
And how about the dinosaur, the fullback, getting involved in this game in the passing attack? This is a guy that has really, really good hands, and this offense knows in these types of situations, if they can just find a way to get him involved, he can go score.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Going right to work up top. Bringing the heat. He'll try to do it himself. At the 45 on his way. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. To the air on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got his man on the right. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got him this time. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Woodson. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle.
And when you're trailing by a couple possessions in the fourth quarter, you can't do much of this, much more. I mean, this offense has to find a way to attack the sidelines, the middle of the field, deep down the field. It can't be the little...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This offense has it with really good field position. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 2nd down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Woodson. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. The midshipmen come to the line on 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to escape. Oh, he's got some space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Navy quick to the line. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get it.